Well, we're just chilling outside the Hamilton Gardens here before our friend Luke Thompson takes to the stage, aren't we, Amy?
That's right. Now we're just sitting out trying to get some shade, getting out of the hot sun. Now, Luke, how are you? And we've got another person here, which is Luke's brother, Joseph.
Cool, pretty cool. Look, what's that?
Yeah, I made a wish. Yeah, I'm Luke. Hi, how are you? This is my brother Joseph.
And well, you guys are pretty awesome. You guys are musicians, studied at the same place. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I guess I went there because I had nothing else to do, and really ended up loving it, enjoying it, and then probably 4 years later, Joe just followed in my footsteps because
he looks up to his older brother.
Yes, I'm leaving you this way. With a smile I say goodbye. In the footsteps I'm leaving are bleeding. We're here on my perfect ride.
So what was the course called that you studied here at Wintec?
So what was it, Joe? Commercial music degree. Commercial music. So it kind of, I guess we learned how to record music, and we learned how to write music as much as you can teach that. And we learned, what else did we learn, Joe?
We learnt how to be told off on a regular basis.
Yeah, and I did some actually moving image kind of like film stuff as well. While I was there, you could kind of into cut your courses, and that was my favourite part of it actually.
Oh, that's where you met our camera guy, Paul,
yeah,
isn't
right,
it?
That's right.
Oh, look, it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's how we got this interview.
Now, you released an album about 3 years ago, right? Now, what are you working on at the moment?
Well, I've been working for the last couple of years on, I guess, a new album, but kind of by mistake, I've got this song called Water, which is coming out, which has just come out last week actually, and I recorded it in conjunction with this charity called The Good Trust. The Good Trust, www.goodtrust.org.nz, you can check them out. They're really cool, and basically the proceeds go to building wells around the world, you know, for communities where there's no water, you know, there's no water, but you just dig down, you know, a few hundred metres, and you can, you know, provide water for these families, well, for these people for like 25 years, and it's really, really cheap. It's just crazy. It's crazy how easy it is, and one of these wells only costs about 5,000 New Zealand dollars to build. So you can, you know, people are building these all over the world, and that's what they work in doing. So I heard a bit about what they were doing and wrote this song called Water, and kind of offered it to them and said, hey, if you guys want this song, it's yours.
Well, it's currently #1 on Life FM as well. Well, that's pretty good achievement. And well, you guys are going to give us a bit of a demo on your guitar very soon, aren't you? What song do you reckon you'll play for us?
Well, I think, well, me and Joe have been just, because Joe was in a band called Trigger Theory that kind of ended about 5 months ago, and we've been playing together a little bit. We've never played a gig, so this would be our first performance, but it's a song Joe wrote called, what's it called?
For the first time.
It's a cool song. We were just practicing it as you guys walked around the corner.
So you will be hearing it for the first time right here on MishMashTV. Yeah.
Pun intended. Well, we're with the Thompson boys right now, Luke and Joe, and just want to start a rumour that Dave Dobbin is their dad.
That's a big rumour. Don't believe that one.
Is it true?
Yeah, that one's a lie. But
okay.
Don't believe everything you hear from Mr. Ken Knight here. Now,
that was Wikipedia.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to ask first as well. Did you grow up with music around in your family?
I guess we did, like anyone does. There was a lot of music on the old record player, but our parents were not musical at all, and we've got two sisters who are not musical at all. And Joe, tell that story about the...
Just that our older sister, Stacey, she actually was kind of forced to do a couple of guitar lessons, but she didn't like the idea of it, so she kind of dropped the guitar, and as soon as she dropped it, Luke was just standing behind her and kind of grabbed it. Yeah, he caught it before it hit the ground, and it was his best friend. I remember Luke always having a guitar with him. A guitar or a sword, pretty much, was his thing. But yeah, and he has a song on his last album called Mums and Dads that's kind of about that. But yeah, from then on, I guess I never really wanted to play guitar. I didn't want to be like him. So,
yeah, so Joe tried everything else. He did. You actually did want to play guitar.
I did.
You didn't want to be like me. So he didn't start playing until he was about 13 or 14. That's why he's not very good.
That's true. No, it is true.
Right,
So when did you start playing, Luke?
7. I was 7.
7. There you go. So there's a lot of 17-year-olds out there right now.
I was writing songs when I was 7. Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to be like Luke Thompson, then you got to make sure you get to those guitar lessons and start your writing right now. But now, here's what it sounds like. There was a bit of sibling rivalry there, then.
Yeah, I think so on Joe's part.
No comment?
I'm a diva.
Well, we're going to check out their first performance. It's called For the First Time, and they're going to play this for the first time before they actually play it on stage. So you guys get to see it. You've never played it before?
Well, you know, we're just thinking about doing this group together, I guess, and we don't have a name for it yet. We have a few.
So if you guys have any...
Yeah, if you have any
The Divas?
suggestions.
Yeah.
We're thinking Thompson and Thompson.
Yeah.
Or the Thompson brothers, or what were some of the other ones, bro?
Longer boats.
Longer boats. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
Okay, alright.
If you have any good ideas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, alright kids, if you have any good ideas for a band title, the name of these guys, for them to join together, make sure you enter in MishMashTV.co.nz and we'll flick off all your ideas off to them.
There'll be thousands. Anyway, let's check out their performance.
Captain's there. I wonder what he's hiding from me. I wonder what he keeps in there. And oh, I know this fever that I've got so real, and I'm just dying to for the first time in a long, long time, you're out on your own. You're out on your own. And how does it feel to be standing on your own 2 feet? For the first time in a long time, I know you can see I got the secret code to the ocean floor. The long lost treasures hidden deep inside gives me all the more reason to walk through the door. For the first time in a long, long time, you're out on your own. You're out on your own. And how does it feel to be standing on your own 2 feet? For the first time in a long time, I know you can see. Dreaming is for dreamers who shake all the believers in their own conniving ways. When fighting down on your own tongue, when holding back is not enough, stay out of someone's way. No, we're not the same. And for the first time in a long, long time, you're out on your own. You're out on your own. How does it feel